What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever Filthy Freak podcast. Get your chugs out. Get your jugs out. Take a sip. And let's discuss what the filthy freak is up with Sab's keyboard. I'm Dean.
I'm Sab, formerly known as Sab Lifestyle, going through a bit of a rebranding right now, if you will. But yeah, let's get right into it. This was my keyboard, okay, until I bought a new one. But I'll basically give you guys a bit of a backstory. If you guys can see, hopefully you guys can see, that J and K key are both cut in half. And that is because, yeah, you can see.
Oh shit.
Yeah, cut.
Why is that?
Okay, so basically I play this game called League of Legends, and in that we do a lot of raging, okay? And I was formerly like really toxic. You remember in grade 9, I was so toxic.
This guy, crazy.
I had rage issues and stuff.
If some of you guys are League of Legends players and you know who Yasuo mains are, then you know how much they rage, guys. Crazy.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get off that, right? Like, I want to be nicer to people and stuff like that. And then my friend, he's like new to the game, and he was really bad, and he kept on dying, right? And then I didn't want to yell at him, so I kept on, like, I used to do this thing where I just slam my keyboard, and I did that so many times that my J and key, like, they basically fell in half. They still work, but it just looks super, like, scuffed and ghetto. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well just get a new keyboard. And then while I was at it, I was like, fuck it. I'll get a new mouse too, bro.
Yeah.
This mouse, you remember, like, in the computer lab in, like, elementary school, they had
Check this out.
They had those fucking like brick ass like monitor things. Like they were like literally this big, and they came with these like basic Microsoft keyboards and mouses. And yeah, I had one. Like I used to have one of those computers. So then I just took that mouse when my other mouse broke, and like I needed to replace it, bro. It's trash.
Now, can you give us a guesstimate on how old these things are?
Bro, that's straight up probably like what, grade 5 or grade 4. So.
And what grade are you in now?
Or in uni first year.
Yeah, we're in uni first year now. That is pretty crazy, dude.
That is pretty crazy. And then I got this old ass mouse pad, you know, courtesy of my boy Brandon. He gave this to me in middle school as well. You know, it's seen better days, right? You know, the bottom's kind of tearing off. It's cool, but you know, we need something better.
Yeah, and this is a League of Legends mouse pad.
So you want to get into unboxing the new stuff?
Damn. Yeah, let's get into it. I think it's a great time for an upgrade.
Yeah, honestly.
Recently, we've been a little addicted to League.
Yeah, and I need
a little unhealthy.
Yeah, it is unhealthy. Bro, we're in school. We're in university. We have like so much work, but we still find a way to get like 2 or 3 hours of League in a day.
It feels so good to play, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, bro.
So you want to show them what this is right here?
Alright, so this is the first thing we ordered. It was the mouse pad. It's a Rick and Morty mouse pad. It's gigantic. And I was basically in call with these guys, and they're like, "Yo, you should get this." And I'm like, "Okay, bet I'll get this." So you want to unbox this first? Okay.
So, how much are a fan of Rick and Morty are you, bro?
Well, I watched like the first 3 seasons. I'm more of a fan of like just the aesthetic. Like I like the show too because I watched Community, and the guy that made Community made Rick and Morty, right?
Did.
Yeah. So then.
Oh
like,
right, what's his name?
I don't know his name.
Voice actor for.
He's voice actor for something. Okay.
Wait. Oh no. Wait. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. But he's like a really funny guy, right? Like he makes good comedy. And then this is the thing.
Oh my god! Take a look at that. How long is that? Jesus.
It's as long as my dick.
Holy crap! Now let's look at a comparison. What the freak? That is. What the filthy freak?
Yeah, do some quick math for them.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's 4.5 times the size of his original mouse pad.
So now when I'm sweating in League or sweating in any game,
you have space to, you know.
Yeah, I have more space to like flex. So I'll put that one out there. I think it also came with the keyboard.
It
came with some USB thing. I don't know where to put it.
Oh yeah, doesn't it light up?
Yeah,
well,
it's right here. Yeah. This USB thing. So I'm assuming, you want to set that up after? The end?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll put this down first. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we'll just put it down there. My god, that looks so cool.
That is dope.
Yo.
Okay. That's so cool, dude. I'm so excited for you. What is this?
This is the Razer one. You want to unbox that one?
Yeah, this is the Razer Death Adder Essential.
It's nothing crazy. It's not too expensive. I mean, it's $40, but it's like it's better than the other one, and it's not like I don't want to spend like more than like $30 or $40 on a mouse. So I'll get this one.
Yeah.
It's on sale. It's cool.
Okay.
Ooh, I love that sound.
Woo! This is fresh sound. Damn. Okay. I have a mouse at home. Mine was way too expensive. I don't know why I spent so much money on it. This is This is a good price. Fair price for a fair mouse.
I wonder if it's wireless or if it's I think it's wired.
Now, it's wrapped in. Oh, I love opening stuff. Thank you, Sab, for inviting me to open
Got you, bro.
your gaming essentials for you because I could be sexually aroused by this right now. Holy! Now look at that, folks. Oh, look at the comparison now. You're lucky. They're really similarly shaped mouses, so it's not going to take
I'm
too
picking
much.
up maybe a bit of that so they can see. I don't think...
It's not going to take too much practice to get used to it. Mine,
Yeah.
I had a really low profile mouse, and then I
Yeah.
switched to this super high profile one, and it was so annoying to get used to.
I mean, I'm really used to this one. I don't even mind it that much, but I'm like, you know, I'm getting the keyboard, might as well just get the mouse too.
Oh, and it's like, it has a nice heft to it too.
Nice. So I'll put this one away.
Listen to the click.
Ooh, you can hear me. Ooh, that's thick. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's the USB.
Ooh. Get the back on there.
You took its USB virginity.
But yeah, here, you can give it a nice touch, you know. Put your hand on it. Tell us how it feels.
Well, that feels so comfortable. What the heck?
Put it on the table.
I have pretty big hands, so that's nice on my hand. I like it.
And you have 2 side buttons too.
I've never had that before.
Yeah, I got some too on my new mouse, and I'll tell you what, they're pretty useful when you have a bunch of different hotkeys.
That is pretty cool. Alright, one
stuff. Now wait, let's look at this. Oh,
Ooh, a razor sticker.
sticker.
Okay.
What are you gonna use this for?
Nowhere. I feel like I think this like.
You should put it on your water bottle.
Should I?
You
This is kind
know
of.
what we should do?
What?
We should if we have to, we should just decorate our water bottles with it. And over time in the podcast, we just
Oh.
slowly like decorate.
Okay, I'll probably put this on after the podcast.
All right, cool.
Now
Now,
the keyboard.
time for the finale, the moment we've all been waiting for.
The keyboard, yo.
Now, I'm a keyboard fanatic myself, so I can handle the specs on this bad boy. It's a Kumara mechanical gaming keyboard by Red Dragon. Now, Red Dragon is it's a great budget keyboard if you're looking for something like on a budget, right?
Yeah, I'm on a
it,
budget.
it does the job, you know. It's great. And people be spending $100 on keyboards like myself out here, but all you need is a Red Dragon sometimes, you know.
Bro, you tell a girl to come over. You got your Red Dragon there.
Yo, see? She'll see the RGB and she'll be like, damn, you
a
ew.
gamer.
Ew, but then you be like, it's Red Dragon. But
It's Red
and then she'll,
Dragon.
that's
I
all
want
you
to see your Red Dragon.
But yeah, it has red
The red
switches,
switches.
red
Yeah,
switches.
it's silent.
so they're silent, and every time Sab makes the slightest amount of noise in his room, his sisters get really mad at him.
Oh my
So-
god.
I recommended the red switches just so he doesn't make that much noise.
Yeah.
So,
That was a nice
I'll
name.
give you the honors of
Ooh,
opening this bad boy.
it's heavy, bro. It's a little bit heavy. You can feel the weight in there. You know, been waiting for this. Well, this came in like last week, but you know we were in midterms and stuff, and I was like, we'll just wait till everything's done, and then we can have some nice time where Sab Lifestyle makes his comeback.
Mm-hmm. And tomorrow's Halloween too.
Yeah, that's
So
why we
it's
got
a
the
perfect weekend for us to chill out and just, you know,
exactly. Ooh,
do our thing.
bubble wrap. You gotta love bubble wrap. All right, I don't think they can see it, but it's fine. Who cares? I don't think they really care. But...
So exciting.
Oh.
Now, we're gonna do some gameplay later.
Honestly,
Some
yeah.
testing out. Oh, it came with another
What is
sticker.
Yo.
Yo, all right. Yo, our water bottles are gonna be fucking pimping today.
So I get one, you get one.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, and I have a sticker for my keyboard, so I'll put that on mine.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
You want to pop the bubble wrap?
Well, I was handling that. I'll give you guys a little.
What's this thing?
It doesn't pop. Oh, it's a keycap puller. So, but this type of keycap puller, it's known to damage your keycaps. Don't use these ones. Use the metal ones. I have a metal one at home.
Oh, okay.
So if you never need it, but like,
Oh, because if you want to really take it out?
take it out and clean it and stuff, right? How's
Okay.
it feel, bro?
Feels way better than the old one.
Oh. Oh. Damn.
Damn.
This is Sab's first mechanical keyboard.
Yeah.
And if you listen here, those are those red switches. And they feel mighty fine. And they sound nice too. They have a nice...
Yeah, it doesn't feel that cheap to be honest. And they wasn't expensive. It's like $50. It's nice. Good price.
Oh my god, why does that sound so good? He has a little sound test.
Typing an essay. Writing some code on Racket or something.
Now this is 100% keyboard, I believe.
What does that mean?
It means it has all of the keys.
Okay.
So there's like 60%, 70%, 75%.
Yeah.
Where people choose to cut out this part, they choose to cut out like this part. And you know my keyboard, right?
Yeah.
It's like only this part.
Why?
Because like people don't like to have that extra space for like things. So then they just bind their home keys to other keys too, right? So like they need more space to do stuff. Or like I like the aesthetic of like the smaller keyboard better. You know? But dude, this sounds nice.
Yeah, it does sound nice.
Okay,
let's fucking go.
Let's get
it.
it.
Put that one down there. Okay, so I guess everything has been unboxed, but you know what? We're not done yet. Let's talk a little, okay? So me and you, we were already having a conversation about getting out of your bubble and the importance of doing that. Do you want to elaborate on anything from last time?
What the filthy freak is up with getting out of your bubble? So Sab and I, we just started university a couple months ago. How long has it been?
We started in September and it's October, so since September, it's been 2 months. Yeah.
2 months. 2 months of university. And going into this new environment, really, it's really hard to
it's a new chapter in your life.
New chapter in your life. It's really hard to open up to these new people. Yeah. Right?
And it's even harder for us because we're online, so we don't actually get to meet people like in real life. So we have an excuse literally not to meet anybody if we didn't really want to. Which is kind of it has its benefits and its things. And
with online university, you can't really hang out with people after class and go out to lunch and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can't go, oh, hey, Joe, Costa, you want to grab a lunch or something? No. So, and the only time you ever talk to people is for school-related stuff, right? So when you think of these people at school, they're only associated with with
school, like other school activities and stuff. So you don't really see them as your friends outside of school, which is like, kind of weird. Yeah. Usually, like you make friends in school and then they become your friends outside of school. That's kind of weird as well. I don't know. It's just like, you also have an excuse as well because like now like it's a lot. You have a lot of responsibility on you because you can literally not do anything all day, and nothing's gonna happen to you. But then you're screwed up for like all of your other assignments because everything's gonna be due eventually. So you're kind of screwed up for that. So you have to be like really on top of your stuff and be really organized and like responsible, I guess.
It's all about that environment, right? There's a reason why you need to go to school in the first place, right? It's having that physical environment to get your mindset into the mindset of doing work, focusing, right? And at home, when you're at home, you have this subconscious behavior to procrastinate and do whatever you do at home, right? Where for all these years, the place we do work is at school, and the place we kind of chill out, mellow out is at home, right? And when those two environments clash and you try to create this weird new online environment for school, it's really hard to find the motivation to do work, right? And to stay motivated and to stay concentrated.
It's also like the inertia thing I was talking about before in my last video. It's like if you like we were off school for 4 months basically because like when everything was online we didn't have to do that much work, so we were basically just chilling. We were like, on our summertime playing games like all day, and we went from that right into school.
Exactly.
That was really, really tough because you're not used to doing that much work. Like, it would have been nicer if we just like gradually pushed into it, but because we were just boom, here's your work, and they gave us all of my, like, at least for me, they gave me all of my due dates, like, this is due this week, and I was already freaking out. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do all this work. Yeah, and I felt like I spent more time worrying about like, oh, am I gonna get this done, than actually like doing half of the stuff at the beginning. And like, not even gonna lie to you, first couple of days were like really, really tough. Like, I cried every single like day because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna drop out. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Yeah, but I didn't. I made it through midterms. Did pretty well actually. And yeah, it's just all about, first of all, believing in yourself, because you can really do whatever you like. If you actually like work hard and you're consistent with it, like you're gonna like succeed in whatever you want to do, right? For the most part, like even if I did it, like let's say I did really, really bad, at least I know that I tried my best, right? Because you can't do anything more than trying your best, which is one thing that I thought was really important.
During the first week, how many times did you cry?
Well, I cried every single day for like 5 days straight.
And we have these things called freak meets every week, right? You know, the boys, they meet up, we hang out, and during the first week of school, the NBA finals were still going on, right? The playoffs. And the Raptors were playing Celtics. It was final game. No. It was like 3.
It was like game 6.
It was like 3-3, right?
It was 3-3, yeah. It was game 7. Game 7.
Game 7. And we have a clip. I don't know if you can
I'll
I'll give you the clip, but you can see usually get freaking out, you know, for the Raptors, you're cheering them on. But I have this clip from my Snapchat, just, you know, painting across the boys, you know, just capturing the moment. You can just see Sab sitting there, just zoning out.
Depressed.
Sab, where was your... Put the video right here.
Okay, I'll put the video.
Sab, where was your mind during that moment?
Okay, my mind, it's like, I don't know. I feel like during quarantine, you said this a lot too, it's just that when you don't have anything to worry about, you don't have any assignments due, you're just able to completely relax, right? But then once you're in school and you have assignments that are due, but then like even the days like in between where like you don't have anything due, you're just kind of chilling, you can't truly enjoy those moments just because you can't, like, you still have the other things that are due like still on your mind, right? And it's really hard to get that off of your mind because like, shit, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, and it's just like so much stress on my mind. And at the beginning, I was still getting used to it. It's like I didn't even know that I could do it, and I was just like struggling with that. I'm like, yo, my parents put like a lot of like, you know, like a lot of time into like making sure that I go into university. Like I don't want to like disappoint them by like not doing well there and stuff. And I feel like a lot of pressure that I either put on myself, because like my parents realistically aren't like putting that much pressure on me, but it's like me putting like expectations on myself. I feel like I want to see myself succeed, and it's just like, it was just a lot of pressure. It was like it was scary, to be honest.
And it's always like lingering in the back of your mind.
Yeah,
you can't really focus. And literally this summer was our summer transitioning from high school to university, right?
Yeah.
And that's usually the best summer of some people's lives. That's like the last taste of freedom they'll ever get.
Yeah.
Right? And I remember thinking to myself, sitting outside of the second cup, you know, with the boys, yo, dude, I feel good, you know, because I came from the IB program. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like, you know, international baccalaureate program or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's a hard program, right? And every single day, every single second of my life was worrying about some sort of deadline, worrying about some sort of assignment, worrying about some sort of test, right? And being able to just not have anything to worry about for those 6 months we had. 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
Amazing.
That was really nice.
And then it was such an elongated period of time. It just...
It's half a year.
Our mindset just became that.
Yeah.
Right? And then transitioning into this
school,
into university immediately was...
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
What else do you want to talk about? Talk about getting out of your bubble a little bit, but we could have more about that.
Just talk more about that. Oh yeah, we could talk more about that. Okay, so that basically just set up like, you know, the general outline of why we're talking about getting out of our bubble. Now we should really talk about
our personal experiences.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go. So for me in the summer, like for the longest time, you know, I talked about like obviously my first video was like about self-confidence. Struggled with self-confidence for such a long time, and like being able to make those videos and just like, you know, see myself after and it's like kind of laugh at myself being kind of cringy. It's kind of changed just how I am, you know. Before I'm still very introverted, but whenever I was in like social situations, I'd always be scared to do something, or I'd be like, oh, I can't do this because this person's gonna think this or something like that, right? And it would always prevent me from doing whatever I want to do, whatever would make me happy. And now whenever I think, oh, I should do this, I actually do it. Like, I'll give you an example. Which one should I give? Okay, maybe I'll just do the one. So basically I was like my wedding, like one of my cousin's weddings, and then we were just like dancing and stuff, and I was like, yo, like I don't usually dance. But then like there's this one like moment with, okay, maybe I'll dance for like 2 minutes. And I'm like, yo, like everyone gonna make fun of me because like I kind of like dance weird, but I'm like, fuck, yo, I'm just gonna do it. And I did it. And I was like, yo, I wouldn't have done that before. I would have just been like, nah, I'll probably just sit down and watch everyone else dance. But I did it. Didn't do it for a long time, but...
And how good did you feel after doing it?
I did feel good. I felt in the moment.
Great, right?
I felt in the moment.
And here's something I read from a book, right?
Yeah.
You should live life for fun and not in fear, right? You should do things anticipating to have fun and not to anticipate fear.
Yeah, if you let fear run your life, you're not going to have a very fun life. Or not going to have like a very, you know, colorful life. You're just going to do like the same thing that everyone else is doing. Yeah,
exactly. And even if you didn't do that thing for like 2 seconds like what Sab did, it's better than not doing it at all, right? It's a good start.
Yeah.
Right? And I feel like one of the best ways to break out of your bubble, or at least to increase the size of your bubble, is to do more things that are out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Right? And I saw in this video I watched the other day, it said something about, the more often you do things to be out of your comfort zone, the bigger that comfort bubble will become. Right? And over time, gradually, that comfort bubble will get bigger and bigger, right? And so if there's something scaring you, right, and that you don't really want to do, just really think of it from a holistic point of view, and
Yeah.
really think of the benefits that you'll get from it.
Yeah.
that
What's the
you'll
long term cost? The long term cost isn't really.
Mhm.
It's never that much.
Yeah, and what's at stake? Nothing. Your what?
Embarrassment for like 5 seconds.
For 5 seconds. Nobody's gonna think.
Nobody
about
remembers any of that
Right?
stuff.
Nobody's gonna remember that.
Everyone, for the most part, just thinks about themselves.
Yeah.
So they don't really care about what other people are doing anyway. So
Exactly.
you can't really like spend your life thinking about what other people are thinking about you. You just gotta do you and have fun. You know.
Exactly.
It's one thing I've learned as well.
And I can talk about my experiences of
Yeah.
breaking out my bubble and say so. For almost all of high school, from like grade 9 to like 11, I was like pretty shy.
Mhm.
Except for when it came to my friend groups, right? It's like
Yeah.
I feel pretty. Everybody feels comfortable in their friend groups. When it
Yeah.
comes to like a school environment with strangers, I was pretty shy, right? And like I didn't really want to join clubs because I don't really want to meet new people and stuff. And there's this thing called dance club,
Yeah.
right? I've always wanted to join dance club. I always thought I had a thing for dance, right? But I never really wanted to. Go for it because I have to meet new people. I have to dance in front of people. I've never danced before. Like legitimately, they're gonna make fun of me, right? But then in my 12th year of high school, I'm like, you know what? It's my final year. I might as well go out there. I might as well break out my shell.
Yeah.
And this story sounds pretty reminiscent of if you guys watch Domix. In order to break out of his shell, he joined the hip hop club at his school, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll give this thing a try. And joining that dance club was probably the most fun and the best thing that's happened to me in all of high school.
Yeah, you met new people
I met
too.
so many new friends. I learned this new skill that I didn't know I really had that much of a passion for.
But now you can throw it back.
Now I can throw it back. Yo, put a clip here, Sab. Put a clip out of freak me here, yo. You know the reason why I can break out and dance like that is because I've danced in front of so many people before,
Yeah.
right? And dancing really is another really good life skill to have, because when you're on a dance floor, we just got really quiet.
It's good.
That's good. Okay, when you're on a dance floor, nobody's dancing, and you start dancing, bro. Yo, you're the life of the party, man. Right?
That's true.
And yeah, and also, okay, being out of your bubble verbally is one thing, but being out of your bubble physically is another thing. And dance club really brought me both of those two, right?
Yeah.
I was able to express myself physically in front of people and socialize in front of them as well. So the takeaway from that is that just expose yourself to more people if you want to break out of your bubble, right?
Don't be afraid of what people are going to think about you. Just do whatever you feel like doing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And enjoying clubs, right? I feel like if you're in high school or if you're in university or whatever, I feel like joining clubs is one of the best way to break out of that bubble.
Yeah, it's
to
one of
meet
my
new
regrets.
people.
Not joining clubs
Right?
enough.
Yeah.
Probably would join more clubs.
Why did you join clubs?
I don't know. I was like comfortable with my friend group, and I was like
Mhm.
I had like I just had this mentality where I'm gonna go to school, do my work,
Yeah.
go home and relax. I didn't really want to interact with anybody at school.
Mhm.
I didn't like school that much.
Mhm.
I just went there to do my obligation.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that was schoolwork, and then I'm like, okay, cool, going home.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think I joined basketball, but then, you know how that turned out.
That's the story for another time.
Story for another time, man.
But yeah, join clubs, guys.
Yeah.
Really helpful. You meet a lot of people.
I want to talk about the Sab Lifestyle rebranding I was talking about.
Rebranding. All right, so how long has it been since you posted on this channel?
Okay, it's been longer than I wanted it to. Okay.
Why is that?
Okay, I said in my last couple of videos, I'm gonna make a video every 2 weeks. School's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna make it through. Nah, bro. I didn't expect this much work from school. I was like so overwhelmed, and I'm like, I feel like when you take a video or when you have a video of yourself and you post it, a lot of the energy is captured in that initial art, like when you record or like when you're making music or anything. That emotion you're feeling when you're recording it is the emotion someone's gonna feel when they watch it later. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like, if I have all that stress and I record my video with like all that stress in the back of my head, I feel like it's not going to be as good of a product to people or like to anybody watching. I don't think it's going to have as much value as it would if I was at a calmer, if I was more in a calmer state. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get more adjusted to school, get through this whole midterm thing, because midterms were chaotic. I had 5 midterms, 3 were like overlapping. It was really, really tough, but now that I'm done, I feel a lot more relaxed. And I was like, you know what, we're going to get a video out today. In terms of consistency, I have like no idea when we're going to do this again, but that's just life,
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it might be better to space it out because we have more things to talk about, more things, more time to think about it, more stories to to build up, I guess, over time, and
because podcasts, you can't be talking about nonsense all the time, You gotta
facts.
have some substance to it. You gotta be different from other people.
So what's up with this rebranding you're talking about?
I rebranded. My name's Sab Lifestyle. You know, it's kind of, I don't know. I just want to change it. I just want to make it either like just my name, Sab Chima, or I just want to make it like a different name. And then, I don't know. Because I don't want to be like just like that lifestyle guy now, you know? I want to be podcast, skit. I don't know. Not skits, but like
I feel
vlogs.
like lifestyle is pretty versatile of a word. I feel like a lot of people use lifestyle just to, you know, have a bunch of topics in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Thing. But is it
Sab
tasteful?
Lifestyle.
But
Yeah,
is
I don't
it
know.
tasteful?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We did just get interrupted there.
Yeah, we had to pick up his sister from work. Anyways, I was talking about podcasts, which one I listen to. I listen to Ear Biscuits. If you guys haven't heard of it, you guys probably have heard of Good Mythical Morning and Rhett and Link.
Yeah,
right?
talking about that. Yeah.
The boys. You know, Good Mythical Morning. It's a really non-serious show.
Yeah, and they're shorter
Right.
too, right?
Huh?
Like they're shorter videos too, right? They're like
Yeah,
5
it's
minutes.
short, right? They don't really get to like talk. But
Yeah.
like Ear Biscuits, they talk about some really deep conversations. I was like, wow, I didn't know about this side of Rhett and Link.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a great podcast. You guys should watch it. Anyways, you know what time it is?
Eat break time?
Is Eat Break. I think Eat Break is gonna be a little segment of this show where we go out, vlog, get some food, and come back.
Honestly.
So let's get to Eat Break.
Let's go.
Oh.
I tried to go to your phone.
We're at the
McDonald's.
drive-through. What are we getting, Sab?
2 10-piece chicken nugget combos. And 2 Big Macs.
Sounds good to me.
How much you chicken?
Yeah, chicken.
Hi. Hi, can I get can I get 2 10-piece chicken nugget combos, please? Can I get one Sprite and can I get another Sprite too? So
No, wait, Nesty.
Sorry, 1 Sprite and 1 Nesty, please.
I forgot combos.
Sweet and sour for both.
Drinks.
Yeah. And then could you just add 4 junior chickens? 2. Yeah. Alright, thank you.
Yo, my man went 200 IQ and said 2 twos. 2 twos and a junior chicken. Yo, look what we just got. Holy, my sister. So we got 4 junior chickens and 2 10-piece chicken nuggets. We're kind of crazy, dude. We're kind of crazy. Yo, stop spotting me on this. I'm gonna get this guy new skin today.
Yo.
I don't give a fuck. But yeah, dude, holy shit. and fries. You're wilding. We're wilding. Alright. Back to the Filthy Freak Podcast headquarters. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that date that we filmed Brickitis?
Yeah, sure.
And I was thinking about quitting YouTube
Mm-hmm.
after my 3rd video.
So, yeah, basically, this guy invites me over. Yo, let's film Brigadiers. You know, it's one of his first videos. Pretty good start. Came over to this guy's house. All right, he was so excited to record. Right when that camera started recording. Oh.
I
Yo,
don't know how to speak.
what happened, bro?
Bro, it's just like, first of all, I'm not comfortable talking to the camera at the beginning. So I was also like very nervous. And then also I was just like expectations, right? When I was writing the script for that, I thought it would be like amazing, the funniest thing ever. And then doing it, my expectations were like, oh, this isn't really as good as I thought it would be. And I got really like disappointed and I wanted to give up. Remember? It's like, yeah, like first, so we filmed it. And I was like, it took me like 1,000 tries to get even like one scene because I just either like would say something wrong. And the trick we figured out was just like, okay, talk in like a dumb accent. So I put on like that New York Tim's accent. I don't.
Yeah, you know why the accent helped you?
Why?
Because before that, you're speaking your normal accent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were Sab. You're yourself. You're in front of the camera, right? But once you put on that persona, a mask, something to hide behind, it gets more comfortable, right? Talking that accent. Okay, I'm not Sab. I'm a New Yorker, you know. So yeah, I feel like that's what made it a little more comfortable.
Yeah, one thing I want eventually, just like, you know, like even now, I don't really feel as natural as like I am in real life in front of the camera.
Of course.
I feel like we're kind of acting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not. It's not how we are in real life, as terms of like how we talk. You know. And so, like I feel like as we make more podcasts and we become more comfortable.
Yeah, of course.
It's gonna be easier to just be natural in front of the camera.
Yeah. YouTube comes a time.
Yeah.
You know. If you look back to anybody's first videos,
they're never good. No, it's trash.
It's so awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But these days, people go into YouTube expecting so much.
Yeah.
Because the only thing you see on YouTube are these really successful, famous YouTubers who have it locked down. They've been doing it for years, so you want to be like them.
It's really easy to compare yourself to other people.
Yeah, but once you're on camera and you really can't act normally, you're like, damn, it really puts you down. But you know, you just have to have persistence.
One thing that's definitely helped me out with that is just like, you know, like I deleted Instagram and Snapchat and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's helped me with like stopping to comparing myself to other people, because like when you're on social media, you're seeing everyone's highlight reels and you're just like, oh, like their life's amazing, and you don't really get to see anything other than their highlights. So it's just really like, it just makes you feel like kind of bad about yourself. Like I was at a point where I wasn't receiving any benefits from being on social media, so I was like, okay, like, I don't really need this right now. I'm in school, I need to focus for midterms, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna delete all of it. And I've been off for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I feel pretty good. Like I don't really need it. I'm not checking my phone every 5 minutes. I don't really care.
Yeah, honestly, the only reason why I wanted to keep social media is because, that's where I talk to my friends. I need to talk to my friends. But like these days, I only talk to my friends on like Discord. And like Instagram is mostly just for like meme pages and sending memes.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I feel like I'm over memes a little bit too. I just want to see like smart things. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to surround myself with like smart ideas and just concepts and stuff, so I can think about them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's one thing. Like when you like are just looking at memes all day and looking at all these things, like you're gonna be like very stagnant, right? You're not gonna like. That's a sign of a person that doesn't really want to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Memes are like they're content that have no depth.
Yeah, they're just constant like stimulation.
Yeah, just constant stimulation. They're just filler. When you're going through like a meme, you don't take anything out of it.
Yeah.
It's just there to waste your time. Like, dude, if you look at my screen time for Instagram, I waste so much time on there, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
And they're also created in these bite-sized. Yeah. Like I guess media, right? Like the meme is a couple seconds.
Yeah.
And then you're constantly scrolling through seconds and seconds and seconds, right? And that also is really detrimental to your attention span.
Yeah, and the algorithm has like the Instagram algorithm or like whatever TikTok, whatever you're using, has like an algorithm that like they want you to be on their application for as long as possible. So they want to like consume all of your time.
Yeah, that's also how TikTok works too. Yeah. And that's why Vine was so successful. It's just that people are able to consume this media in such a fast pace, right? So it's like fast food. It's like fast food.
That's what everyone wants. Yeah, it is like fast food.
Like we're eating, you know, people just want to get it and get out. You know? But recently I've been trying to like watch more movies, watch I guess more documentaries and stuff, just to like have a longer attention span, to watch something that takes sort of commitment to watch, and that has a storyline, that has some sort of start and end.
Yeah, right? I feel like one thing that annoys me a lot is like you just brought up movies, but like if we ever go to the movies and I'm with friends that like are constantly checking their phones during the movie, I'm like, you don't need to do that. Just watch, like, there's one thing that you have to do, and that's like watch the movie. Like,
it's so annoying. Yeah, there's a reason why they do that, because they're used to these bite-sized pieces of media.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's not healthy, to be honest, because like you should be able to focus on one thing if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also why we meditate.
Yeah.
Right.
Meditation, but I haven't been on that for a while though. I stopped meditating because I don't know why I stopped, but I should be doing.
Yeah, it's one of those habits that like if you stop, you're fuck, I don't need to do it today.
It's really easy to stop doing it. But it was good though when I was doing it, because it's just you're sitting down and you're just reflecting a lot. That's like literally the reason I started YouTube, because I was reflecting and I was like, this is like what I want to do, you know?
Yeah, meditation really helps me to just learn how to focus. You know, I focus on my breath when I meditate. And one problem I really have been struggling with like my entire life was focusing on one subject at a time. Right? It's like when I read a book, I get so distracted with things around me. But if you train your brain to focus primarily just on one subject at a time, and have like a drive to keep focusing on it without getting distracted, that's probably one of the best skills you can have in life, right? So I feel like meditation really helps with that.
It's a good habit. Even like reading books. I read a couple of books during quarantine.
Reading books is it's also, I feel like it's also another form of it's like meditation, you know. Not
Yeah.
only does it teach you how to prolongate your attention span onto one thing, but it also gives you information at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like self-help
Right?
books are really good.
Yeah,
Like the
self-help books.
confidence
I
books I
only-
read
yeah.
and like motivational books I read. They
Yeah.
were really helpful.
Yeah. You're killing two birds with one. Killing two birds with one stone with.
Because it is a form of meditation too, right?
Yeah, exactly. It gets the same thing done.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yeah.
So we're talking about our goals in terms of like what this is going to become.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think we should wrap up this Filthy Freak podcast. What'd you think of the first one, Sab?
It was pretty good, to be honest. Like anytime we start something, you can't expect it to be amazing, or like
course.
the best thing ever.
Of course.
But I think for a first time, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like that was awesome.
Yeah.
I feel really comfortable, you know, and like
Mhm.
I think as we go on, we'll get more and more comfortable.
We're gonna get some guests on this too, probably, right?
Yeah, for sure. We'll
For
introduce
sure.
you guys to the Filthy Freaks. It's our
Yeah,
friend group.
one by one.
One by one. I feel like we have something really special with our friend group. So yeah, we will introduce them to you guys. And yeah, great podcast.
Wait, before we end it, want to talk about our goals?
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of this, we want to go big, all right?
Go big.
We're gonna go big. We're gonna blow up one
Yeah.
day, right?
I wanna get our setup better. Get some
Pristine.
mics. Have a mic.
Mic, yeah.
We'll introduce that next time.
Professional camera.
Yeah, get a better
We're on
camera.
my iPhone right now.
Yeah, maybe have a better sound area.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
this
true.
room's kind of like pretty echoey.
Yeah,
We can get like those acoustic soundboard things where they
Yeah.
absorb sound. That would be pretty cool.
that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And just like
Little things like that. Bro, if we win the $10,000 from that like McDonald's thing, bro, when I showed them, bro, if we win that, we're buying a bunch of cool shit.
you know what I'm saying?
$10,000, you can do a lot of stuff with that.
Yo, but yeah, the main goal, the reason why we created this podcast is to get better at articulating ourselves and get
Yeah.
better at talking, having conversations.
and putting out stuff that we're proud of, that we can like look back in a couple of years and be like, oh, I made that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's one of the coolest things of making any type of art. Because videos are a form of art.
Exactly. And yeah, upgrading our setup physically, it's cool and all,
Mhm.
but like mentally getting better at talking, getting these
Yeah.
skills, that's just the main goal we want here. That's the main
Yeah.
thing we want here, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really care if it blows up or anything, but as long as I get to talk to my boy every week or every
Yo.
month, you know, articulate myself, converse myself,
Yeah.
I'll be happy with it.
That's good. It's a good note to end the podcast on.
Should we do the RGB stuff and show them?
We'll do it after. Like, we'll cut. We'll set everything up because like everything is like dismantled as fuck right now.
Yeah.
And then we'll like just
Okay.
pan and show them.
Anyways, we should do and like that, freak out, you know?
Yo.
All right. I hope you guys enjoy this podcast. And
And
like
like
that, freak out. Yo.
Yo.
Yo.